All right, so this is an interesting question for you.
Yep.
Can you give us an update of maybe, say, some of those questions that we probably really should be asking our customers when it comes time to brake selection?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, there's quite a few things there. Obviously, a couple of the visual cues, if you like.
Yeah.
So what is the vehicle?
Yeah.
You know, have a little bit of a look at the person. Do they look like they're a conservative dresser? Did they come into a handbrake, turn into your driveway when they drop the car off, you know, skid up the street or whatever? So have a look at that. But there's normally a couple of questions that are pretty straightforward. So, you know, ask them what their key care abouts are. You know, is it performance? Is it noise? How do you use your vehicle? You know, what do you use it for on the weekends? And those sorts of things, you can quickly, within 2 or 3 or 4 questions, you can lead your customer down the right path. And the other thing too is to talk to them about, you know what, sometimes the cheapest is not the best option.
No.
So it could be a bit of a false economy.
I think some of the workshops are probably also maybe thinking to themselves, well, listen, if I change what they've got already, I could be introducing a problem to the scenario. But the reality of it is, with the right question,
Yes.
you can actually enhance somebody's enjoyment of a vehicle that they're already used to.
Absolutely.
And they suddenly go,
Absolutely.
what brake pads did you put in this?
Correct.
They're fantastic.
Correct. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, we've had a scenario actually. I had a customer had a 79 series Land Cruiser, so big heavy vehicle. It had brakes done. Customer took off down the street, and literally 2.5 minutes after he left the workshop, he was on the phone, and the guys in the workshop going, what's going on here? And they said, I just want to say thanks. This thing's awesome. You know, it's never stopped like this before. So, so you know, you can actually, and they probably our most expensive pad in that vehicle, and it makes a difference, and it makes a difference for that application. So, you know, if you look at something like a 79 series Land Cruiser, they start at $80,000. And most of them have got $40,000 or $50,000 worth of accessories, and you know, for him, another $50 in brake pads, not even bat an eye.
It's interesting because of the driving sensors, you can steer, you can accelerate, but the most important one is the ability to stop.
Yep.
And that's probably not celebrated as much as it should be.
No, correct. So look, it's something that we're trying to bring some awareness about. So, you know, and you don't necessarily need to spend a lot of money to get a braking improvement. So, you know, it's not unusual for somebody with a Ford Ranger or a Toyota Hilux to put it on the dyno to get another 15 kilowatts, you know. So it'll cost $1,000, $1,500 for an afternoon on the dyno to get an extra 20 horsepower. But, you know, would you spend $100 for better braking?
Yeah.
Probably, if they said, you know what, you've got a better option. So,
So that's an interesting one.
Yeah, absolutely.